Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PF Unfiltered. My name is Esther Griffin, and I'm gladly welcoming back my favorite co-host, Mr. Tunde Makinjola.
It's season 4. Tunde Makinjola.
I still messed up.
Makinjola.
You know it's the American accent.
Yeah, probably. Well, everybody, I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm PF. PF Unfiltered. I don't know what these two are doing. Can we know? This is a new year.
They know. You.
Well,
A new year, new season. Guys, behave.
We wanted to introduce you well.
Yeah, they want to get me out of the way real quick.
Yeah.
Damn. Honor you.
You are the main person for why we are here.
Honestly, Jesus is the main person why we are here.
True. No, he's right.
No, he's right.
Then after Jesus.
After Jesus, Paul.
No. After Jesus,
John the Baptist.
No.
I mean, no offense to them. They're like.
Can we continue with
this? Yes.
Okay.
Anyways,
back now. See problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we're excited this year. So far, coming into the year has been awesome. I want to ask you guys, how has the couple of weeks into the new year been for you all?
Before I answer that question, I want to quickly say something to my fans.
Okay.
Our fans, me. I appreciate y'all. I got a lot of love. You know, I got a lot of texts from 4 people that were like, man, Sunday, there's been a minute. Everyone else has been doing great, but we just want you to kind of join the greatness as well. So thank you guys. I'm back, hopefully. For the long time. Hopefully I'm going to get paid. My 2 weeks has been great. Right? You said 2 weeks?
2 weeks? You've been gone for 4 months.
Well, it's a new year and the year has been great. It has been awesome for me. I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm excited.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. You were talking about the new year. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how long you've been gone off the podcast. It's been 4 months. But back to your initial question, my bad. It just took me a while,
PF, how has the year been going for you so far?
It's fine.
This is where a few weeks.
Fine. It's okay.
Fine. There's nothing that you.
Fine.
How's business,
nothing
PF?
you change.
I'm a pastor, not a businessman.
Can you tell them the church you pastor again, just so those that don't know?
New Covenant House.
Fastest growing church in the
fastest
Dallas
growing church.
Metroplex
And we
area.
did not pay, whenever we were given a shout out by a major influencer in the Nigerian scene, we were not paid. So that comment that said, did you people pay them to say it?
No.
Is not true.
It's true, guys.
It was fine. We didn't pay anybody to say that.
So we don't pay people to say stuff.
I mean, but we should.
They should pay you.
Yeah, please.
All right now. Shout out to our sponsors at Bear Avenue Bakery.
Shout out.
They've been phenomenal partners. We actually have their cookies right there on the table. Feel free to order them. They are fantastic.
Do we have a promo code for them? Do we have anything?
No promo code, just order.
So they've been using.
Why are people constantly trying to get something for nothing?
Because it's the way, it's like life in general.
So let me tell you what the stores do. They set the price high and then they give you a promo code.
Yeah.
Let's do
those promo codes are an implication that we're not very smart people.
So are you saying we should set the price high and then do a promo code like the smart people?
No,
that is deceptive.
The people who are chasing promo codes are the ones that are not.
Oh, okay. Guys, make sure you cop on the many flavors of Barra Avenue. Eat bread, cake,
everything.
Cookies.
Those
guys are really good.
They are so good.
They're doing a great work.
That's so good, by the way. It's
best bread in the world. And my kids love it.
Only 7 ingredients, 6 ingredients?
6.
I think 6, yeah.
And your average grocery store loaf has 25.
Yep.
Absolutely, yeah.
40 ingredients. All of it sounds like something from a chemistry textbook.
Exactly. So if you ask yourself, is there anything out there that's still fresh, still clean, when the ingredients are not multiple?
Barra Avenue
Bakery.
And I heard they were going to change the name of their bread to just bread.
Oh, that's so...
Just bread.
Okay.
That's so impressive.
All right.
I wonder who the creative mind behind all of this is. Very, very creative guy.
I won't lie to you, Peter. I there's a scripture that says, man shall not live by bread alone.
Oh.
And I agree. When you eat baro,
you makes you question.
No, you start to think, Lord,
you
try this bread.
Mm.
Now you ask yourself.
Very creative here.
Yeah, anyway.
Don't
me, I better don't know.
But while we're here
how
today,
much is Barra Avenue paying you by the way? Because they need to pay me more.
I know, right? Like
Tunde is really back.
Anyway, sorry.
To the point where while we're here talking about what, Tunde?
Well, you're talking about desire versus discipline. We're talking about, what people typically call resolutions. Like
yeah.
PF.
We do this every year. Why are we talking about resolutions?
I know, it's so cliche.
It's ridiculous. Can we talk about something else?
No, but what we're really
It's
talking
so
about
cliche.
is people's desires. People say they want to do things at the beginning of the year, aka we're now in like second or third week of January.
Right.
You know, people made resolutions. They had a plan about what they were looking to accomplish in the year, and then for whatever reason, they're stagnant.
Right.
Things are just not moving forward.
Right.
And so, what do you think about just like discipline versus the desire to do something? How do you think people can get out of the spiral of like not being motivated to go after their goals, I guess?
I think that this is a bit of a challenging issue because I believe personally that if I want something bad enough, right, I will find a way to get it, right? Me not finding a way, it's an indication of how much I don't want it or how little I want it, right? Miles Monroe once said, well, the Bible says that God grants you the desires of your heart.
Yeah.
And somebody says that pursuit is the proof of desire, right? You cannot tell me you desire something you don't pursue.
That's good.
Right? You can say, I want it, right? I like it. But if you really desire it, and in that word desire, there's an implication of passion, right? Of above normal want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That desire should motivate you to find a way. If you're not looking for a way, then do you really want it? Right? It's like, if you don't know how to get it, and you really want it, then you will find a way, right?
What about for those that may not have the skill set, right? Like you can say that you want to do something, right? And you desire it, and you might take one or two steps,
right?
But then maybe you just get hit with a really big challenge,
right?
And then now it's like there's a roadblock and you can't figure it out,
right?
There are people that are in that circumstance.
Absolutely. But this is what I'm trying to say, right? If I do not have any external or extraneous to me obstacles, right? And classic example, I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
Right? So I start doing everything that I know to lose weight. It's not working. Right? If I really want to lose weight, then I start asking myself, what I'm doing is not working. What do I need to change? What do I need to do? I don't have that information. Somebody must have that information.
Right.
Right? I don't know any gym instructors. I don't know any physical fitness experts, but there are people around me. So I'm going to say, Esther, I really need to lose weight, but I don't know what to do. I've hit a roadblock. And you may not know or have anything to say to help me. And then I'm going to say the same thing to Tunde. And I'm going to say the same thing to our producer. Right? And I'm going to say the same thing to everybody I meet. And someone's going to be like, I know a guy. Right? Or someone's going to say, oh, here's a book. Right? But if I sit down in my house and say, I want to lose weight, right? And I sit on my comfortable lounge chair with my remote control in my hands and a bowl of popcorn by my side, do I really want to lose weight? Right?
Yeah, well,
it sounds a little harsh.
Yeah.
Right? Because people can say, I want something, and it kind of excuses them from doing anything about it.
Right.
It's like society gives you a pass. Once you just say, I want something, right? People were in slavery. They found a way out of it.
They fought their way out.
You know what I'm saying? Life is full of people being in circumstances, or history, is full of people being in circumstances where they felt discontent, uncomfortable, right? There's a saying, proverb where I come from, where there's a will,
there's a way.
There's a way, right? A will will find a way. That's the thing with a will.
So are you saying that if someone doesn't put their money where their mouth is?
But like,
but doesn't put to action what they actually desire, then they really don't want it.
We can question how much they want it.
You can question, okay.
How much, Maybe they don't want it as bad as they
right.
think.
Right. And this is the thing, right? There are certain limitations in life, right? So you can want something. I can want, for example, one of the things I found out when I was younger and I was trying to join the military, my doctor told me that something about my blood, that I could not be in one of those military planes flying at high altitude, right? Because of the pressure and all of those kinds of things. There's certain limitations, right, that life will throw at you, right? So no matter how much I want to fly a fighter jet, right, my body places a limitation on me, right? That's life, right? But absent such limitations, right? Absent the limitations of nature and the limitations of our physiology and the limitations of the law, right? What are your limitations? What is stopping you, right, from achieving your goals? Right? And that's part A. Part B is, where did these goals come from in the first place?
What's the motive behind it, essentially?
No. Are they God-ordained goals, right? Or are they self-ordained goals, right? Are they the Lord said, right? Or are they, you know what, I want to do this, right?
But can it be both? Can it be both? It can be both.
It can be both, and sometimes it's not both.
Okay.
So PF, I thought that, because I actually I went on ChatGPT and I asked to give me the top 5 goals that people set every new year. Right?
Weight loss.
Improve physical health.
Yeah.
Any other guesses?
No, there, go ahead.
Financial
improvement.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Any other guesses? There's 3 more.
Relational.
Read more books.
Strengthen relationships.
Right.
Read more books.
Well, this one is career or education growth.
Okay.
And then improving mental health and well-being. So what if the goals are, maybe they're not necessarily, well, I don't know how to define maybe the goals are more societally driven goals. The goals that we think as a society.
Like expected of us as a society. Right.
And those don't need to be necessarily God. Let me not say that. Let me be careful about that. But the Lord doesn't need to tell you to lose weight.
Right.
If you know that you need to lose weight, then lose weight.
Exactly. So this is what I say about weight loss as somebody who struggles with weight, right? If you want to lose weight, there are certain limitations. Your genetics can be a limitation.
Sure.
But absence your genetics, right? It's in your hands. Calorie deficit. Eat less, move more.
So what do you think is the biggest hindrance, sorry, PF? Like, for example, let's say I want to lose weight and I know it's in my hands, but I don't.
Absent physiological, genetic limitations. Right.
Yes.
Absence, malfunctioning hormones and thyroids and all of those things.
Right. Those things you can't.
I think there's a lot of pleasure, in eating. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of immediate feedback.
Yeah.
Pleasurable and immediate feedback.
Yeah.
That food gives. That's number one. We don't talk about that enough. Right? And number 2, moving can be hard.
It can't.
Mobility,
I agree with that.
No, moving exercise.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Can be hard.
It's not can't. It is hard.
It gets harder.
It's painful.
It gets harder. Right? It gets harder. Right? And it gets painful. Right? It is easier for me to sit down in my couch. Right? And I'm not trying to stereotype anybody. Right. And be eating. It's just a pleasure, a bombardment of pleasure.
Initially, until I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn, today.
Yeah, but
and then I'll create a bombardment of.
So when you look at yourself in the mirror, when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, dang, it's usually because there's an event and your clothes don't fit. Right?
Yep.
But then the event passes. And then the next mealtime comes. Right? And the next mealtime immediately gives you feedback.
Yep.
Right? But think about it. You lose weight, you go for an event and nobody even notices what you're wearing. But every time you eat, sugar, it feels so good. It feels so freaking good. Right? Yeah. When you're down, you eat, you feel better.
Right.
When you're stressed, you eat, you feel better.
Right.
Yeah. Eating is legal pleasure.
Yeah.
So are you saying that, or what I'm hearing you say is that if a way I can control my indulged eating is to not be as stressed?
What does the Bible call gluttony?
Oh, because stress is
stress. So let me tell you things that make people eat that as far as I know. And this is from
it's not from the Bible.
It's not from Bible and it's not from science. It's just what they see.
Translate to what you see.
What I see, yes, boredom.
Okay.
When people are bored, they eat.
Yes.
Because they have to fill up their time with
No, just a activity.
Eating is fun.
Sometimes.
No, eating is fun. Let me tell you when eating is not fun. Let me tell you when it's not.
Pomegranates,
let me tell you when
strawberries.
Let me tell you when eating is not fun. Eating is not fun when you're eating salads.
Why? Salads are good.
Goats eat salad. Goat eat salads, please. It's for me, salad is
PF
good
is not
food.
saying that if you eat salad,
You're a goat.
You're a goat.
That's what I'm saying.
Mindful.
That's what I'm saying. Because now they will tell me I need to apologize to all the salad eaters out there.
Wait.
My wife eats salad, and I promise you she's not a goat.
Exactly.
And my wife, if you're listening to this, I also call you a goat.
Exactly.
I'm just saying that, vegetation
It's for herbivores.
is for herbivores. You are setting me up. If I have to apologize, you apologize with me. You're going to sit next to me and apologize with me. Okay, so when people are bored,
That's
right?
one. Yeah.
Dopamine,
Right.
it's very nice. When people are stressed,
Yes.
right? And then when you're hungry, and then when you're happy, right?
Because if I can control the stress, then the chances are slim.
But that's not the only thing you can.
Yeah,
that's not the
because
only thing. You
it's
can't control everything.
It's one of many things.
You can't control the.
Yeah.
But if my
stress-
thing is stress,
if your thing is stress,
So
then
I'm
you,
much okay with being bored.
then you manage the stress,
Yeah.
right?
manage the stress.
Manage the stress, right?
Mhm.
Manage the stress. If it's boredom, manage the boredom. If you just like food, and there are people who just like food,
Yeah.
right? They just
But
they
there's
just
only so
enjoy.
much you can't eat now.
That's the thing. The human body can adapt
Have you not
and
seen
take more.
what's that show that with the people that's like
I
700
think we
pounds
should,
and
let's
stuff?
run that past. Let's run it by HR first before we.
Ah.
Yes, please.
Because we are seeing it on TV. and
I
I'm
know,
just like,
let's just
didn't
run it
know.
by
So,
HR.
so this is the thing. Right? This is the thing. This is the challenge. This is the challenge that we have, right? I think society creates cookie cutter standards for everybody that really don't fit everybody, right? You assume that somebody is eating because they're indisciplined, right? Or you assume somebody's eating because they're stressed. Somebody's eating because they're bored, right? I think we have to let people decide what matters to them, right? Beyond, of course, if you are unhealthy and your lack of good health then impacts the social safety net, right? So then it is my business because you're jacking up, you're making the price of my healthcare go up.
Okay.
Right? So it's complex, right? Particularly that whole food issue, right? But I think that fundamentally, if you want something and there are no natural impediments, right? Then you need to ask yourself, why don't you have it?
I was going to add this. When you're initially making the comment around, or you asked the question around, like, what do people need to do? I initially thought of people don't open their mouths enough to go after what they want or what they need. Like when you were
talking about exercise, I don't know anybody.
You don't know anybody, and I was just thinking, like, I think when I think of outside of like people that have issues or pre-existing conditions, when you want to lose weight, you talk to the people that can help you lose weight. And I was going to say, people don't talk enough. People don't share their goals enough and have people hold them accountable to the goals that they have for themselves.
Right. I honestly, right, I'm a little uncomfortable talking about the whole weight issue because the weight thing is a lot more complex, right?
Yeah.
But this is what I know people who have tried every single diet, didn't work, right? And then did surgery, and it worked. But even with surgery, you still have to exercise discipline because you can do the surgery, the bariatric surgery. I think there are different types of it. You could do the surgery, but your ability to eat more is significantly physically diminished. But you keep pushing yourself, right, until the surgery is of non-effect, right? Still, there's a self-discipline required. So people ultimately, right, at some point in time, to exercise, to achieve your goals, there's going to be a need for some kind of discipline, right?
Does that mean that it's going to be discomfort? Does discipline mean discomfort?
I think discipline is inherent in discipline is discomfort.
And that's a hard truth for a lot of people.
Inherent in this because the idea of discipline is you preventing or stopping yourself from doing the things you want in order to get the things you want.
Right.
Right? So there's financial discipline, right? There is relational discipline, right? Picking up the phone and calling people that you want a stronger relationship with, as opposed to just blowing it off. Right? Having uncomfortable conversations, right? Having conversations with people who you may not find the most interesting, but you value the relationship with them, right? Everything ultimately has a discipline component to it, right? And many times, not all the time, but many times when we don't achieve our goals, right? Let's look at what we're investing in achieving those goals, right? In terms of time. In terms of resources, right? So everybody wants to start a business. Everybody wants to start a business. You've got a good idea. You've got a good product. Doesn't make you a businessman. Right? You need a skill in terms of you need knowledge of how to conduct business. Right? You need knowledge about these products, right? This industry, this market you're trying to get into. Right? And then you need tenacity. Right? Yeah.
Tenacity.
You need time.
I like that.
You need time.
Yeah.
Right? Now, we all have the same 24 hours. Right? We're talking about that. You're asking me today that what time do I have to do something? And I said, I make time. I don't watch TV anymore. So for me, right, I have to discipline myself and sit down and learn the skills I need. Right? Because I wasn't born with those skills. I didn't go to school for those skills. So I have to learn it. And thank God there are a lot of material out there. Right? So I sit down and I watch the videos and I watch the videos and I watch the videos over and over again and I read the books and I read the books and I read the books and I get to my console and I try and I experiment and I fail and I'm up until 3 a.m. trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and then I make $5.
Okay, so
after 18 hours. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Right? So what do I do? Give it up?
No.
No.
You need tenacity.
Exactly. So tomorrow I'm at it again. Right? But it's costing me. It's costing me television time. Right? It's costing me time out with the boys.
But I have a question. Is it really a cost?
It is a cost.
Yeah, and
So would you rather watch TV then?
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's where I was going to interject, and forgive me for the oversimplification. PF is like, what I'm hearing for someone like me, what I'm hearing is this: for what I truly desire, what I truly want, something has to give.
Something gotta give, man.
Something has to give. Because I can easily say, easy is not the word. I can start the new year and say, okay, today, I want to lose weight. I want to improve my finances. I want to save more.
You want to improve your finances, but you will not stop
spending.
Or you will not stop. Let's not even talk about spending. Right? Spending is you're pulling the trigger. Right?
Right.
You will stop admiring the bullets and the gun. Every day you sit down in front of your computer, window shopping, and you are planning to stop spending. Yoruba people say the meat you don't want to swallow, you don't put it in your nose.
Can I say to Yoruba people? Can you say to Yoruba people? There's this saying, tenacity.
The meat that you do not want to swallow, you put it near your nose.
See, it doesn't sound...
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but ẹran téèyàn bá fẹ́ jẹ kó fi run mú.
Ẹran tí o bá fẹ́ jẹ kò kí n fi run mú.
That's the meat you don't want to eat. Don't rub it on your nose because the distance from your nose to your mouth is very short.
Right.
You just say and it's gone. and that's the thing, right? So you say, oh, I don't want to. I'm going to spend less this year, right? That's great. But as soon as you open your computer, H&M, Zara, who is doing sale?
Yes, indulge me. Can we play? Can we do a segment that is sponsored by Barra Avenue? Okay, this segment is called Scenario.
Okay.
Imagine
Scenario sponsored by Barra Avenue. I like that.
Imagine, you have a guy, has 2 kids, young kids. He's told himself, look, this year, I've been a little bit. Sorry, he has been a little bit reckless.
Him, not. Let's be clear.
So this year, he's like, look, I want to lead my family in a way that is responsible financially, and I want to be an example. I don't want to just talk, right? And then in this particular scenario, there's certain things that this guy, there's certain things thank you. I keep referring to him as me as if I'm there. Anyway, there's certain things that this individual that occurs in his life that he can't control. Like, for example, someone got sick, someone lost their job, or a particular company downsized.
Yeah.
Right? How does that individual now meet that said goal? Because again, to your point, technically things are outside of his control, but still, he still needs to save more money for these beautiful young children.
Phenomenal question.
So it's you have variables in life, right? You can't control who is downsizing and who's not. You can't control who falls sick and who doesn't, right? And those can put a dent in your finances. Facts, right? But the things you can control, you control.
Oh, so you're saying You're saying
the things you
focus on it.
That's this is the thing. Right? We spend so much time focusing on the things we have no control over, and the things that we can control, we leave them. Right? So this person is waiting until the downsizing is right sized, right? To put finances in order. Meanwhile, there's this $8 coffee they buy every day.
Right.
But it's just $8.
How you know the price though? Yeah.
Coffee is expensive.
Bruh, it's $8.
Oh, for real?
Of course.
Oh,
It's
okay.
$8.
At some places, $8.
Yeah, some
places it's not, but in some places $8, right? So you're saying, well, it's just $8. When they upsize or right size, then I will fix my finances. But those $8, think about it. If you get $8 coffee 5 times a week,
$40.
That's $40 a week. That's $160 a month, right? Or rather, 40 times 52.
Right. You might even tip too,
right? And now they put the tip.
Yeah, they right.
You order and they ask you, do you want to tip?
You know the worst part? You just look at you like
and
this.
guess what? I did like
Tip,
this.
you don't have to.
Yeah. Exactly. Like
You
who's going to
You don't have to.
that thing is that thing that they're doing is very manipulative,
It is.
right? And is so inappropriate.
I mean,
You are forcing me to tip without even rendering the
but
service.
to be fair, they're not really forced.
They are.
relying
They-
on
no.
us, on us
No.
being...
It is manipulative.
word.
They understand human psychology.
Yes.
So
That's what it
before
is.
you serve me my coffee, you demand, not really demand.
Yeah, you're like,
You just put that thing in my face. You don't have to.
and I start to think.
So in my mind, I'm like, so if I don't tip, are they going to spit in my coffee? Is my coffee going to come out late?
or
What?
Or I'm thinking like, PF preached sermon on Sunday about giving freely. Sunday, like,
This is not freely giving. This is literally somebody has got an emotional gun to my head.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
for me, I don't honestly.
And guess what?
I get it.
I tip. I always tip.
I don't.
Right? No, I tip now. When they do that, let me rephrase that. I tip. But can I be honest with you? There is no joy in it when they do that to me.
So why you do it? Be a cheerful giver.
Because I've been told they are paid change.
Yeah, it's still useful, even though
It's useful, but I feel like
Oh, God.
there are nicer ways. Anyway, we digress.
Sorry.
So you're spending $8 times 52. So it was no, it was more than that. $40 times 52.
Yeah.
That's $2,000.
Right.
$2,000 a year on coffee. You buy some coffee and brew it in your house, right? It will cost you $20. Maybe $40 over that 1 year.
Right.
You can control how much you spend on coffee.
And to be fair to this guy, that's actually what he's doing. Shout out to his beautiful wife, because I just know that she actually said, fam, like, you
need to stop this nonsense.
this. I can brew the coffee. And to your point, there's a lot of savings so far in like
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So when we say these kinds of things, right? You've got subscriptions to Hulu, to Disney, to Peacock, to
Paramount
Netflix,
Plus.
to Paramount Plus,
Paramount Plus
to
is needed.
to HBO Max,
Spotify.
to Spotify, to Netflix, to Amazon Prime.
Right.
But you only watch soccer on Saturday mornings. Uber Eats, you can cook.
Uber One.
DoorDash, Instacart. You've got all of these things that are taking $5 here, $6 here, $7 here, $12. You've got subscription to the New York Times, Washington Post, Dallas News.
True, yeah.
$7, $8, $12, right? But we're not looking at those things. We're looking at the upsizer and the down.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Control what you can control first, right? And then let's look to God.
I want to say this. We're not ignorant of all the different things that tempt us, but it's like we have to decide that we're going to be disciplined. Like, I think...
How do you decide to be disciplined?
It's a decision. It's either going to be disciplined or you're not. It's either going to get up or you're not.
I feel like if it was that easy, a lot of people would be disciplined.
No, but
To just, oh no, I'm
It
going
may
to
not be easy, but it's
can I be honest
simple.
with you? Can I be
It's
honest with you?
simple.
I think it's simple, but it's hard. This is what I think. I think, again, remove genetics, remove physiology, because those things introduce variables and complications into everybody's capacity.
Can I also say this? People that are maybe suffering, because we talked a little bit about this last year, suffering depression and things like that.
Right, that's what I mean. Right. Removing all those variables, the neurodivergent folks and all of those things, right? We all exercise discipline in some area or the other.
Right.
We choose to some degree where we will not exercise the discipline. It's like couples, right? You go to work and your boss talks to you some type of way and you zip it. You don't say anything. And you go home and your spouse talks to you less acerbically than your boss did, less negatively than your boss, and you let them have it. Right?
Are you saying
with your boss, you chose discipline.
Yeah.
With your spouse, you chose no discipline.
To me, I feel like with your boss, you chose
your paycheck.
And that's discipline.
For your paycheck, and you chose discipline. For marital happiness, you're like, man, leave that matter.
I feel like I feel like more so like with your spouse, you chose to be inconsiderate.
Violent.
Whatever it is you chose, you didn't choose discipline.
Right.
Right?
But I don't think even when he came to that, I don't think they chose it. I think it was
No, they chose it.
Well, maybe that's the way I see that. I feel like it's a reaction.
No.
For security.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you. When somebody says something bad to you, something rude, disrespectful, whatever, to you outside, right? You make a split-second decision on how to respond. You have the tools. Your mouth, your tongue, everything is as sharp as it ever were. But you said, we're not going to do this today. And then you go home and somebody says something less caustic to you. You make a split-second decision. I'm not going to let this slide.
Less what?
Caustic.
Season 4.
Context. I didn't even ask.
Less caustic.
I just use my context
caustic.
clues.
Caustic. CAUSTIC.
What, like
producer, please can you find dictionary?
Like, yo,
less irritating, less
acidic, less
spicy.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus is
people
Lord.
mean that I don't.
Something less rude.
Okay.
And you make a split-second decision also that this person is going to pay for this, right? We're constantly making decisions, and we back up our decisions with the reinforcement of our will when we choose.
Right. I guess where I'm seeing it, PF, is like, is it not like a when this is the security here. So that response, the fear kicks in, like, better behave yourself, because you know that
your paycheck is
at stake.
But there's no paycheck here.
Right. So that response doesn't even kick in. It's because you want to abuse that your guy.
So because you did math and said, my paycheck is at stake here, let me be quiet.
That is the analysis, though.
But that math was in like 8 milliseconds.
Right.
It's even less than that.
Because of that fear.
Even less than that. But we can't ignore that there's math.
I'm not like...
It's a calculation.
Either way.
Right? And you have to, sometimes your boss will say something and everything on the inside of you is like, man, forget this job, forget this money, let me tell this guy off. And then you just remember your little baby.
Right.
That just came.
Right.
But you go home and poor Wendy says something out of turn, right? Like,
never.
Like today, why did you leave your drawers on the floor?
I don't even do that though.
Today at your big age.
At your big age.
I don't even do that though.
Leave your drawers on. I'm just like, I'm sorry, what did you say? This is my house.
Then you start speaking Yoruba.
I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. And Wendy can testify to this. Like, I am an amazing husband. I don't do that.
Let them tell it.
Yeah, I don't do. Now, I mean, I have a lot of flaws, right? But to your point, I think I'm getting it now. Like, there's situations in which I can choose to do the right thing.
No, not that. You are constantly choosing.
I'm constantly doing it.
And all of us are doing it.
And there are other situations where, like,
you choose not to.
Right.
Right? So when you choose to do something and you see the cost-benefit analysis, you put the resources behind it.
Yeah.
Right? And the resource with your boss is willpower. Right? And everything inside you is boiling, but you just keep quiet.
Yeah.
It's not that you're not upset.
Right.
It's not that you didn't see the slight. You hold yourself.
You understand what could be at stake.
Sometimes you say you chest it
Mm.
and you go, right? But then there are other scenarios, right, where you make a decision not to put the resources behind it.
Mm.
And sometimes your spouse, and you're like, you know, I'm going to let this slide. I'm just going to leave this alone. This thing she said, I'm not going to make any shot of it. Then you walk out of there, you come back and say, hey, that thing you said. And that's because you've decided.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Right.
I'm going to give
longer.
this. I'm not going to say anything, but you don't put any resources behind it.
Mhm.
So that decision is standing by itself. There's no willpower behind it.
Mm.
So it falls very quickly.
I just want to let the people know, if you're guilty, just say I.
Say it to your head though. Because if your spouse is next to you,
Say I.
no, me, I'm not, bro. You don't
Just what I'm saying.
understand.
And that's the thing with decisions, right? And resolutions and all of those things.
Right.
If this thing matters to you, for real, not you're saying it matters because everybody's saying it matters,
Mm-hmm.
but you really, because there's some things that I really don't care about. When you really get down to it, but everybody says I should care about it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's talk about weight in that sense. There's some people who really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that there was a time when I had a suit in 3 sizes, the same suit in 3 sizes? I had it in a 42, in a 44, and in a 46.
PFY.
Because I didn't care. I just, you know what? I need to wear the suit. It doesn't fit. I go the next size up.
Right.
Wow.
I didn't care until my doctor told me, bros, you better care.
Or else.
Or else you will pef.
There's no condemnation in Christ Jesus.
So, just say,
Mhm.
but every time everybody's talking about, exercise, me too, I'll be talking about, I need to do this. I haven't signed up for the gym, but I never went.
Wow.
People can be performative
Mm.
with some of these things. Somebody's telling you, I need money. I'm going to hustle. But they are okay. And if they were left alone, if they're the only people on the planet, they'll be okay with what they have.
Mm.
But if they were to say they were okay, everybody will look at them like, what kind of NFA are you? So they go through the motions of, I want this, I want that. Sometimes people don't want some of the things that they say they want.
It's all because of peer pressure.
Peer pressure. It's like, you don't have a car in Dallas. And people are saying, if you're serious, you're in the car. Are you going to get up and say, me, I don't want a car. I'm okay with standing at the bus stop. Then they'll tell you that you're wasting your life.
Because in this Dallas, if
So
you don't have
you
a
two
car.
are going to start talking about how, you know what, I need to get a car. But in your mind, you're like, okay, it's not like I have anything going. If I'm at the bus stop for 30 minutes, maybe,
Maybe
it's
because
not so
I'm
bad.
a dry guy, but I feel like that context will not faze me.
In Dallas?
Maybe because I'm a dry, maybe because it's just me. I
So
don't know why.
So
It will not faze me.
we know that you are odd.
Yeah. There's something missing.
No, you're just odd.
Oh, yeah.
It's all there. Maybe there's even too much there.
Maybe.
There are too many marbles. You're rattling around. But
I mean, okay.
But the point I'm trying to make is that if we have goals,
Right.
we don't always have the tools.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. But if we're sincere, we will find the tools.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess let's one more segment sponsored by Barra Avenue. Seriously, guys, if you want to sponsor the podcast, if you feel like, why is it always Barra Avenue that is sponsoring this podcast? Want to contribute, hit us up at
sponsors at pfunfiltered.com.
Exactly.
Again, it is sponsors at pfunfiltered.com.
Do the Lord's work. So this segment, sponsored by Barra Avenue, let's call it solutions.
Not just talk.
Why do people do that?
It's
annoying.
It's not natural. Or like, I can't really remember.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's a
What's
good
good?
word. No, it's a good word.
This is what is annoying me now. I'm going to shoot somebody. I'm going to shoot somebody on this clock. I'm going to please stop.
You know, at first I
So
was like,
it's
what are
actually
we
two.
doing?
Is this one and there's this one.
Oh, what's the difference?
Oh, there are two.
For the audience,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
difference?
I'm not a Gen Z.
But you just told us the difference.
Because I just do like this when I want to do it.
So how do you know?
So Esther, you actually do it.
I do it.
So what if this means something?
Because there's certain things
your-
that be like very tea. For those
Okay.
that get it, they get it.
Back to the segment.
Back to the segment.
Brought to you by Barra Avenue called Solutions.
I already know my
Clock it.
Okay.
Jesus.
How would you, if you were to give a solution for the individual, obviously, that to your point is struggling between discerning desire and discipline,
discipline, yeah.
or doesn't realize that they're actually always making choices when it's convenient or when it's safe for them, right? So they have a certain level of control.
Yeah.
So when it comes to a particular goal or resolution, whatever you want to call it, what solution would you tell that individual as to like, how do I achieve that?
You cannot achieve your desires without discipline.
Mhm.
Right? If you don't know how to go about what you want, you need to educate yourself.
Mhm.
Right? If you cannot do it by yourself, you need to find people to help you. Right? I think for me, these things are, I don't mean to sound rude or condescending, common sense.
Mm.
If I want to go somewhere, I don't know how to get there.
Mhm.
Right? I will ask somebody who's gone ahead, who's been there.
Yeah.
Right? I'll ask somebody who's done it before. And we live in a world where there's a plethora of opportunities to get information.
Yeah.
I need to say this because it's just been coming back. People are scared to say the goals that they have sometimes because they don't want people to either like maybe it's a Nigerian thing because I'm Nigerian, but it's like don't say it out loud so people won't compromise the goal that you have.
The goal is not biting you then.
Or like the desire that you have to do something.
It's not biting you.
Because I'm like,
let me tell you something. If you want something, if you want something bad enough, right? It's like oxygen. Let somebody try and hold your nose.
Right.
You bite the person's finger. You're not caring whether the hand is dirty or not, or where the hand has been.
Yeah.
It's when you don't want to, when you are ready to die, then you be like, oh my God, I can't bite this hand. It smells a bit, You do what you got to do to get what you want.
So that's good.
What solution would you have? I guess maybe let me like do like a piggy off of what you're saying. Like someone that has decision paralysis. Is it the same thing? Like, is it not
decision
enough?
Decision paralysis is fear driven.
Okay.
Right? You're so afraid of a contrary outcome, you're stuck. So you can't decide. Right? The just shall live by faith.
Amen.
And not by sight.
Amen.
Right? We're led by the Holy Spirit, not by our fears, not by our sight. If the Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, decision paralysis can become like a double-mindedness. Should I go left? Should I go left? Okay, I'm going left. No, I'm going to go right. I'm going left. Indecisiveness is driven by fear. Right? In this life, you will never know everything 100%. Some things you will know. Some things you will know. I know that if I mix milk, eggs, heavy cream, some milk, some
good.
yeast, and some flour, you're going to get a fantastic loaf of bread.
Okay, I was like, wait,
is that how you make it?
That?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I was like thinking like, okay.
I know that for certain.
Okay.
I'm going to get a fantastic loaf of bread. But once I throw in some
avocado,
no, I know what you're going to get with that, just some vomit. But if I then throw in some plantain,
okay,
I have no idea what's going to come out of it.
It's still gonna be bread.
That might slap.
I'm just
plantain cake.
I'm just trying to say that
slap.
Right? Yeah.
So you don't know. I get.
You don't know for certain.
It might not. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know for certain. So that's life. It's like marriage. You never know what you're going to get. You think you know?
PF
what
is
surprise?
Not saying not to marry you. Those people that listen, he's not saying. He's just saying.
I'm saying that. What you think you know,
you don't know
about a person, right? When you marry them, you find out that even they didn't know some things about themselves.
That's it.
You find out that they are me.
That's it.
I thought I knew me.
Yeah.
And then I got married and I found this guy.
Yeah.
I thought I knew my wife and then I married her. I'm like, what?
Even she was like, what?
Okay. You know what? PF just gave me.
And some things were great too. I found out about some fantastic things. And she found out some fantastic things about me. But then we found out some other things that were like, oh, wow, really? That's life.
Yeah.
What's that thing that Forrest Gump said? Life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh.
You never know which one you're going to get.
It's been a long time.
It's just going to be sweet.
The fact that y'all remember that quote, that movie is very old.
I'm old. I'm 57 years old.
You are wise and you've lived graciously.
Age has brought me wisdom, but I'm old.
You are 50-something years young.
57.
Young.
In 3 years, I'll be 60. You know what that means?
60 years young.
I'm ready for retirement.
Wow.
If somebody's goal, real quick, I know we are wrap up. Somebody's goal was to, because this, when you mentioned
to
marriage,
be old.
No, I mean,
that should
be
but from your like vantage point, from your purview, if somebody were to have a
God.
goal that by the end of this year,
Mm.
I want to get married.
Mhm.
Because this is a good point about like you get, you don't know what you're gonna get,
Mhm.
but the person has a timeline that I want to get married.
You
by
can
this year.
absolutely.
So how do you marry the two? Because you don't know what you're gonna get.
Well, you say you want to get married.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
good.
You can get
You
married.
can get married now.
Anybody.
It's who you want to marry.
Yes.
And what kind of person you want to
Yeah,
marry.
we're trying to help.
You can marry in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's not
accurate.
hard.
We're trying to help the guys. I
Listen,
know. I get. Yeah, sorry.
In God's timing. In
But
God's
no, but the
timing.
person's goal is a year.
No,
Is
the
this
person
year.
said a year. And,
Yeah.
I'm saying, if your goal is to marry in a year,
Mhm.
male or female,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can marry in a year.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I guess that was
The problem is this, right? Who you want to marry.
Mm.
Will that person want to marry you?
Mm.
That's problem number one.
Mm.
Problem number two, the kind of person you want to marry,
Mm.
right? So you want to marry somebody who is, let's say, a Fortune 500 CEO,
Mm-hmm.
but
Even those are hard to come by. But
I'm just
let's keep
saying.
going.
there are only 500 of
Kind
them.
of greedy person is
There are only 500 of them, by the way. I'm just saying. But there are only 500 of them.
Yeah.
And what are you doing,
Mm.
right? Life is...
He said, "What you bring to the table."
That's what I said. I said, what are you doing?
See,
I
we
didn't say
talked
what you
about
were
this.
doing.
Listen,
I didn't
that's
say-
what
I didn't
we
say-
heard.
That's not what he said, though.
That's what you
said,
That's what you heard.
That's not what he said.
See, let me tell you, can I be honest with you? Everybody says they want to marry, they want to marry. Eh? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
They don't want to marry yet. They're not ready to marry. They're not ready to marry. Producer, if you are ready to marry,
That's another episode.
if you're ready to marry, I can send you 5 guys today. But what, you know what happened? Oh, he's too short. That's number one.
That's
She's going to tell me.
actually. That's true.
Immediately she's going to be like, he's too short.
I had a
How tall are you? How tall are you? 6, 5'10".
PF, I had a girl a long time ago, long time ago,
Mm.
that I was talking to a long time ago
Mm.
that said, that said, you know what? Like, you were cool, like you're everything I want in a guy, but you're just too short.
Can you imagine?
Madness.
As if you go to the bank and say, you go to the bank and they're like, you want to deposit some money? Only 6 footers can deposit money here.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah.
I'm talking to you. And I'm talking to you by full chest. You know yourself.
Is there a way we can kind of pan the camera?
Yes.
So like, this is
they can
awkward
see.
for us.
Yes.
And then
So they can see what I'm talking to.
So they can see what you're talking to.
So that kind of I'm talking about goals, right?
Yeah.
Say by the end of this year I'm going to be married. Okay. It's very doable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, anybody under 5'10" need not apply.
Yeah.
How many people are over 5'10"?
Yeah, with
And
even the
and they are Fortune, not Fortune 500. Fortune, what is your
Fortune 500.
You know what I'm going to
No,
say?
I feel you.
Right? So there are constraints and there are limitations,
Okay.
right? That are beyond a person's control.
Mm-hmm.
But within the context of what is in our control, sometimes you have to ask, do people really want what they say they want?
Yeah.
That's the
That's the-
takeaway. That's
yeah.
the takeaway question. Let's ask ourselves, what we say we want, do we
we-
actually really want it?
Yep.
Right.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put in the comments.
And if you have something negative to say about Tunde, feel free to put
Honestly,
it in
Put
the
in the
comments.
comments.
Quite frankly, where I'm at in life, it doesn't face. Put
That's
what you want
real.
to put there. It's your mouth, it's your voice.
Like, share,
Yeah.
obviously comment.
Yeah. If you, and we want to do something different this year, right? So if you guys are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe. If you're not enjoying this,
Like, share, subscribe. Punish somebody with it.
you could do that too. You could punish somebody with it.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, but-
you know, I hate you. Listen to PF Unfiltered.
Filtered.
Right. But seriously, hit the subscribe button, because if not for obviously God's grace, PF's wisdom,
Yeah.
some of our nonsense behavior,
I'm not
and
there with you.
some of our, and to be fair, like, you guys' support, we wouldn't have gone from 59 subscribers to almost 20K. So we want to go to 50,000.
Wait. Why am I not getting any money?
Because we've not got.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much.
I'm just trying to thank
why
them
am I
for
not?
their
Wait,
support.
no, we're not rushing past this.
We'll see you guys next
Producer, why am I not getting any money?
We can get it.
Let's have this conversation.
After.
Yeah, okay.
But thank you guys for your support, and then for your interest, and for having the conversations.
Yes.
It all helps.
Like,
Oh,
subscribe,
right.
and share.
Right.
And buy cake from Barra Avenue.
And buy cake from Bar Avenue.
Yeah.
Or bread. Just
Or
bread.
Yeah.
Peace, guys.
Later.
Unfiltered.